Welcome back to Let's Go Cooking. So, today is day 5 or 4. I'm not sure, but I should probably start putting numbers on them. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about my tattoos, and I'm in that mood because like I'm around my mom and my siblings and stuff. And we was talking about how I got piercings. I had a certain ring. If I can, I'm gonna try to take a picture, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Hi. Let me talk about my tattoos and why I got them. Hi. They need to follow. Okay, so I have my daughter's name here. I have a geisha girl right here. I have sunflowers and pack stacks, which was my nickname. Actually, it was her father's name, and then it became my name, and then it just became stacks instead of pack stacks. Yes, I like that one. And then I got wings and his name right here on my wrist. I got these two at the same time. Then I have my back, which would be hard to show, but I'm gonna try. And I'm getting my hair done, so this is what I was trying to tell you yesterday. I have a tattoo on the back of my leg, and it says Ken, which is my husband's name. And I think, oh, I can't forget this one. This was my first one. So, yeah. Not to tell y'all anything. My first tattoos was this one and this one right here in the middle of the wings. I got the names because like I had just had my first child and I'm like, oh, that's my baby. I'm going crazy, you know, like gotta do everything Kylie. Excuse me. And then when I was getting this one, I'm like, I should probably get her dad's name too because he would like that. Like he'll see like, you know, serious. Because I actually used to get his name in henna and stuff like that. But yeah, so I got those. And then it's crazy because it's a story time behind that. I'm gonna try and say it fast, but basically one of the guys that's in jail for XX Tentacion murder actually did my tattoos. It's a crazy story, but yes, like his name was Chucky. I don't know his real name, but Chucky was his nickname. And he had just started doing tattoos, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to him. But this is before I knew he was, you know, on what he was on. And he's in jail now, so, you know, rip to XXX. And his music is great and everything. So I think about it every time I look at those tattoos. And he was actually pretty nice. Like, the guy was nice, he was quiet. Be careful. I would have never thought that, you know, he would have did something like that. But that's how you gotta be careful with people. Y'all don't fight with the door. Who on the other side of that door? That's why you gotta be careful with people. You never really know what they're doing or how they are. So please be careful, especially with women. Watch your fingers. Get out. So you definitely gotta be careful with people that you meet. You definitely gotta be careful. Okay. Ask Kaka to fix it. So yeah, you definitely gotta be careful who you date or your friends and stuff because you never know what they're doing and then you be hanging around with them and get yourself messed up. So yeah, don't do that. And then also one of the other boys, Trayvon, I went to school with him. I went to high school with him. Who got sentenced to life, I think, for killing him. I used to hang around with him. We used to go to the park, go get Chinese food together. Like, he was the sweetest thing ever. The little boy, he's younger than me. He probably was like in the 9th. I was in the 11th or the 10th. And he was just coming to high school, whatever. But, yeah, so two out of those people, like, I grew up with. and he did my tattoos. So I said all that to say, like, there's a story behind it, but I really got these before my child and for my baby daddy that I was with at the time, and that's some of their backstories, you know. Um, this one I got from a guy when I was dancing, and I really love like Chinese culture, like how they like train their daughters and um like the way they do their makeup and all of that, like so that they could like pair them up with a husband and stuff like that. I used to feel like that back in the day. I used to feel like that was what my life was for, like growing up and learning certain things. So that's why I got this one. And it's so detailed. The guy made her look like me in a way, so it was nice. And I was actually a Geisha girl for Halloween one year. Look at the hair and stuff, and it's a moon behind her hair. I think this one is my favorite. Then I went to another guy, a Spanish guy down in Miami and Wynwood, who did this one. I like it. I definitely like it, especially because my little buddy had passed away, and it was like a memorabilia tattoo, and then the sunflowers. I kind of just fell in love with sunflowers because it just spoke to me. I really don't have a reason why I picked sunflowers, but it just was calling out to me. And I still love sunflowers to this day. The one on my back, oh, this was the first one. And I got this one because I didn't know what to do. And I see like the older ladies with the paw prints on their chest, so that's what made me get a paw print. The one on my back is Nefertiti. That one means a lot to me, Ankh, and the peace sign. And then she got an AK, like so she holding an AK. That one was just calling out to me too. I will. Okay, just let me finish my video. I seen somebody draw it up, and I just really wanted. Okay, go get the tablet so you play some music and you can dance. Okay, I'm gonna pick the songs. So yeah, it was just calling out to me, and it really spoke to me in that time of my life. And I really wanted a lot of tattoos at the time, and I got it. And then like I had him add the smoke and the ankh and stuff like that because I'm really like big on like just like that Egyptian old school, like that's me all day. There's some other stuff that I can't really think of right now, but that's the most of it. I don't think I want any more tattoos. I think I might just try and finish the one on my back. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show y'all one more. So right here is a horrible tattoo. It's a horrible tattoo. I went to this guy who was doing tattoos in his house probably after I got my first one, and he didn't know what he was doing, but his tattoos looked so nice. So I'm guessing maybe he just didn't know what he was doing, or maybe he had like a bad tattoo gun or whatever. But I would never do that again. I would always go to a shop. All the other ones I went to a shop, like, and it wasn't nowhere near like the experience, like the pain that I felt on this side. I don't know, maybe it's the pain tolerance on this side, or maybe he was heavy-handed, whatever it was. But I would go get them fixed if I do get any more tattoos. I would get some color, maybe, you know, so I can actually be proud of those tattoos. But I done forgot about it. It's been so long, so that's probably why. It's been so long. And I got used to them. Alright, that's all. Bye.